Hello everyone, welcome back to sunny Brightheim. Oh, there's Mr. Milk Delivery Guy. I guess I better get out of his way. So in this episode, we're gonna do some harvesting. You can see the crops are ripening up. Wow, this guy is crazy. Look at him going. Stay on the road when he's around. So I've got the Class Dominator out. We're just getting ready. The crops are almost finished. We take a little drive through here and get the harvester set up so when the crop's done we're ready to go right away. Well, I have had quite a time getting this to work. I've spent probably 2 hours trying to resurrect my game. I ended up going into the there's backed up save games and I was able to restore a backed up one that works. So this is the second time this map has done that to me. But hopefully it's not going to be a continuing thing. Oh, there we go. Great demand for wheat. And now it's snowing, so yeah. We won't be harvesting till the snow is done. Or hail or whatever that is. I hope it doesn't destroy my crops. Oh, the sun is out again. Now let's have a look, see, oh, it looks like they're all done. It was wheat, wasn't it? 1.5, 2 hours remaining. I'd have to, I guess I'll have to get moving, get that wheat in. And that's the field closest to the road. Well, unfortunately it means harvesting at night if I want to make that great demand, so let's give it a go, see if we can do it. I'll get the hired worker started here and then I will go get my tractor. Come on buddy, make the turn. And he's off. I love how these doors open. Alright, we'll grab, I got that Marshall trailer, that's a pretty nice looking trailer. And you can cover it, I think it's the N key. Yep, there we go. Well, I hate to work at night, but like I said, we want to make that great demand, so we'll get it done and then we'll sleep in a bit. I'll wait till he turns around. Oh, well, maybe I can get him now. Didn't want him to start down another lane because I won't be able to unload him until he gets to the end. There we go. So yeah, we'll do some harvesting this episode. We're probably going to cut some more trees because I don't know about you guys, but I just can't get enough of that. So I'll cut maybe 1 tree or 2 trees and sell them. We shall see. We'll pause this part way through because I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me harvest this whole big field. Look at the size of that. So I'm going to harvest the wheat first and then I'll haul it over and sell it. And then we'll go through and harvest the rest. I imagine the canola will be next, and there's 2 fields of canola there. Yeah, maybe I'll do barley first. Now, we do have the kid, so we're gonna go through and chop up that straw. We'll probably do that next episode, we'll see. So many plans, so many things to do. Busy farm. I suppose I could be running the harvester since I'm sitting here bored anyway. We'll just pull this over here so when we turn around we can unload here. No sense paying someone else to do the work, right? Unfortunately, I can't do interior view because with that dust going through there, it will really distort on YouTube. Looks fine for me, but for you guys it'll be this blurry mass, you won't know what's going on. Try and leave all the straw on the field. Not quite as precise as the hard worker, but yeah, good enough. I'll blame it on the night. So I've had a pretty exciting weekend. I've been back to Minecraft again. I was just finished with it after Tech World 2 was taken down. And the server owner, Sean Clark, a friend of ours off Facebook and off Fad World. He's hosting the server, so now we're playing. It's AT Launcher is the launcher. We're not doing Feed the Beast this time. And what is the name of the mod? It's oh, here we go, pushing the talk and not doing this my work. It is called the Mind Crack. So I'm trying a new mod on the mod pack called Mechanism. That's new to me anyway. And wow, that is a really neat mod. I'll have to do some videos on it at some point. But for now, I've teamed up with Shadow's Reign and we're going along and building a house, and I just put some machines in it today. And I'm going to try a digital miner. That's a pretty neat thing. But anyway, I'll talk about that in another video. I'm sure those of you who love Farm Sim and hate Minecraft, that's probably bothering you having me talk about it, so we'll move on back to Farm Sim. Now, one of the people I'm playing with now is on this server. Back to Minecraft again, but one of the people I'm playing with suggested a Scania that has I think it has a trailer on it, a Scania R750, and it has a logging trailer on it. So I'll have a look at that. See, I tried the Lizard in another game on the server, like another save game, and it did not go well. These roads are so tight and really hard to get around. But something like maybe the man truck or something with you know, kind of a bullnose, I guess it's called, where it's a cab over type tractor. Something like that might fit better. That Lizard one that's in the titanium pack, it was just way too big, like too long. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be a while before I can afford something like that anyway. I've only got $11,000. So I don't want to go and splurge on a big truck when I don't have room for it, and there's a lot of other things I can do that will make me more money first. Now I am open to more mod suggestions. Try and, if you could, have a quick look at the mod yourself so that you know whether or not the thing works and if it's applicable to a farm this size. I mean, if the thing costs $500,000 and it does what, for instance, it's not something that I'll use right away, then it's not much point suggesting it now. But you know, if you know of say a tractor that has the the rollover protection system on it, you know, what you would see in the forestry business, something like that. There is an Ursus one, and I've tried it, and it's kind of, well, they just threw the thing on an existing mod, and it just doesn't look very good, and the stuff you put on the back clips through the bars, that sort of thing. So have a look for yourself and make sure, you know, it's a good mod, something that, you know, I want to put on my videos. And just post it in the comments and let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I'll, of course, test it before I put on here. Alright, so there's our wheat harvest done. Just going to leave the harvester here. Alright, I'll go load up the rest of the... Oh boy, how do I load that up? I think I got a front loader, don't I? Oh yeah, the Ford. Don't think I have a bucket though. So now the challenge begins. How do I load this stuff in? So what I want to do is, I think there's 8,000 units in the storage, so I'll dump that in here too, and I'll sell it all in one trip. So I'll have to get set up for that. Forgot all about needing a bucket. Hopefully this isn't going to be a derpisode while I try and fight with a bucket. Wouldn't be the first time, would it? I'll just drop this over here out of the way. Some of these Forstmod things, they articulate, like this claw. You can see I had to really fight with this to try and get it so it wouldn't skyrocket into space when I loaded the map, that sort of thing. Alright, let me make sure first that I don't already own a bucket, because that would be pretty dumb, wouldn't it? Guess I have to use a vanilla one. Guess this one. Well, I hope it works. Yeah, I could have driven all the way over there, but do you really want to see me drive all the way across town to pick up a bucket? Alright, now the moment of truth. Assuming I can find the right pile on here. There's a couple spots, a couple bins in here. That looks like barley or something. Corn, I don't know. There's canola over there, and that's probably corn. Okay, so I want the other building. Or other door. Okay, so how many of you were shaking your head saying, "Man, that is not going to work"? Well, you are correct. So, I guess I'm not selling the stuff. You know what? I won't even sell for the great demand, because that's just a waste, that amount. Alright, well, I'll dump the stuff in here, and then I will have to find a bucket that works. Yeah, that's not enough to worry about anyway. Alright, we'll dump this in and I will go and do some more. Well, I don't think I'm going to harvest the rest here at night. I'll wait for daylight. And what I will do is then I'll cut a tree or something and just to kind of break it up so we're not doing it all in one thing. And maybe even learn how to drive a little. Come on, push that tipper up. I was going to say trailer and tipper and it came out tripper. New name for trailers. Alrighty, so yes, what we will do is I will pause it here, skip it ahead, and then we're gonna cut down a tree, load it up, and take it over and sell it. Now, what can I do that would be different? Different way of cutting it and hauling it. I don't think I have any new equipment for that, nor can I afford any. Yeah, I'll just head over there and wait for morning. So I'll pause now. 6 a.m. time to work. We'll go cut a tree down and then maybe two, we'll see. Depends on the time. I don't want to spend the whole episode cutting one tree. Or two trees. Oh wow, okay, yeah, that one is ready. Grab the saw and here we go. Beautiful. I think I'll drop this one over here, right back down here alongside it. Now let's see if we can fall it right along the shadow here, towards the other one. Oh crap, hope I don't hit my fence. Wow, it's just like real life. So I guess I shouldn't have moved the saw when I was, during cutting there. That kind of threw me off, I think. Keep double tapping like it's Minecraft. No, I will not run faster. Hold shift. Why is it not heating? Oh, well, I guess it's broken. How bizarre. Huh. Oh yeah, this is fun. Nope, not inserted. I might have to reset that tractor. Well, I'll pause that and figure it out and then I'll let you know. Weird, I've never had that happen. I had to reset it. For some reason, it just would not start. Faulty starter, I guess. I'm no mechanic, but that's what it looked like to me. Anyway, I'll go over and grind up the stumps and then load them up. Or I'll show a little bit of each thing here, because I know it's going to get a bit tedious for those of you who aren't just totally addicted to cutting down trees like me. That's why I like this little tractor. It's so easy to get around when it starts. Alright, now I'll start loading. Alright, so I'm going to try something different, because you've already seen me load with the front loader as well as the crane on the little forward track. So now we're going to try loading up some logs with this. If I can remember how all the controls work. So in real life what you do is scoop under this and then grab the log. Not sure why I can't move that claw. The control that I was using before is not doing it. Again, I will pause it and figure this out. I just forgotten you have to hold both mouse buttons down. Well, this is going to be derpy, isn't it? Apparently a lot of people seem to have problems with this one trying to get this stuff off the hook. I think you can see that for yourself, right? Ah, so as soon as I got it near something else I could grab, that's when it let go. Alright, we'll take this over and dump it on and then I'll pause it. Because don't imagine you want me to show you loading all this up. It's getting kind of tedious for you, I'm sure. Of course I should go to the right trailer, because the invisible one does not take logs. Well, it looked good by the time once I got the logs over there. It looked all right. Looks pretty neat in the interior view. The logs are pretty sticky on this, it seems. Last one to go on. I gotta say, this was easier to use than that the tractor with the crane on it. I am gonna try the next. I'll be trying the trailer the logging trailer that has a crane on it, but I'll probably need a beefier tractor for it. Gotta do a little bit of dirt, right? Alright, so I'm gonna load that up and run it over to the salt point. Yes, we'll take it over this and then reset the trailer back. It's a little easier. But what I'm going to do is, yeah, like I said, as soon as I can, I'm gonna get that other trailer. I probably won't harvest any logs again until I have that. We'll see. See, now this is totally doable to take this over there, but I don't think you'd ever see this in real life. I don't think this thing would be allowed to tow a trailer through town. I did see a license plate on it. It does have a beacon, I suppose. But still, you could see why you wouldn't be allowed to take it through town. Look at this big boom on the front. Hope my trailer's still there. I'll pause till I get there. Pretty scenic along here. 6:30 in the morning, sun's shining through. Good red car, almost got you there. Windmills are going. I think I'll stop and grab a coffee on my way through town. Alright, we made it there. Ooh, struggle up the hill, am I gonna make it? Alright, so I wonder how this is gonna behave when I detach from the trailer. Is the trailer gonna go all crazy as soon as I try and take a scoop of logs? We'll see. Anyway, I won't do this again. That was a slow trip, and this thing just is not meant for driving on the road, so I won't do that again. But I did want to show loading the logs at the place with this, so that worked out. So this episode went not quite as smoothly as I'd hoped. It took quite a bit of energy. It lasted quite a while to get the save game fixed. Took me probably a couple hours just to get actually started in recording, and that was a couple hours later than I'd planned. So it's actually at my bedtime now. That's why I'm tired and kind of quiet. But I could have waited and on this episode and released it a day later, but that would mean you guys would go without one when I said I would have one out tomorrow. Now, we'll try and get another one out Tuesday, so that'd be tomorrow after you watch this one. Come on, get on there, money. Now this should give me $1,000. Is everybody watching? Gotta keep an eye on these guys at the mill. They could shortchange you. The math didn't look right to me. But again, I'm tired, so it's tired math. I'll let you guys do the math. It's more like $800 to me. Now I wonder if you get a different amount based on the size of the tree that you cut the butt from. So once I get that trailer that has the crane on it, I'll be able to just pull up next to this thing and unload with the crane right there. So in that respect, it'll probably be nice and easy. Assuming the logs don't stay stuck to the trailer or something crazy like that. Okay, well that's alright. What would the health and safety say about that? Let's see if we can make the front end bounce up. Yeah, there's a fair amount of weight on there. Watch this, I'll probably end up getting this logs fired all over the place. I guess I better just dump them in and see how much money we get. Alright, we have 15,000. Let's see what we end up with now. Must be a lot of sawdust coming up the other end with that amount of logs coming through. That was a good chunk of change. Alright, well, let's call that an episode, and tomorrow I will have a little more harvesting, and also there was something else. Oh, doing some forage chopping with the kid. At least I know that'll work. So until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.